have our little fence, is what we've been calling it. This is making a border. And what's the crayon going to do for our paint?
Stop the water.
Stop the water.
Stop.
Running off. So as you draw with your black crayon, you're going to end up with confined spaces that will have, you know, their own colors in those different spaces. Question? Opposite way. So you're going to want to flip yours over. Because remember, we're going which direction? Portrait, right? So luckily you have two sides to your paper. Okay? Everybody's getting to this point. I know, sorry that's taking a while because I don't have a lot of text.
What?
Okay, some of you have done the next part where we put our hand, and you can videotape this for you sometimes. We put our hand on our little humps that we've drawn there, and so if you just put some light little dots right there, you'll know how wide to make your tree. If this hump is really small and you want your tree wider than that, you can maybe go a little wider, but about the size of our hand. We want to create lots of fun open spaces. And remember with Paul Klee we talked about directing the viewer's eye with our shapes, creating movement and stuff. So we're going to start on our trunk here at this point, and we're going to go up and into a branch. And on this side, would I want my other branch the same level or a different level?
Different.
A different level. Okay? So you don't have to be short on this side and tall on that side. You can choose. Okay? And then remember this from yesterday? How he made his tree kind of fun. Oh. We are taller than the doctor.
There's no round
No round lines. But if you want to add some leaves up above, you can. Or if you want to make it look like there's two more branches underneath there, you can.
I don't think I'm doing it right.
Looks good. You see some good branches. We're almost all done making our bird. No room for a tree house? Why don't you make another branch lower?
Oh, down here.
Uh-huh. Good point. Andy had a good point. We want a tree house on one of these branches. So probably our lowest tree branch is where we would want to put our tree house. Remember yesterday, Andy's grandma talked about patterning. So once we draw the elements for our tree house, then we'll get to add some patterns, and then we'll pull out the paint. And we're going to make our paint kind of like watercolor. We're going to use lots of water and a little bit of paint.
Can we draw our house now?
Oh, I'm kind of waiting. I want to make sure everybody, who still hasn't drawn their border? Oh,